Before going to today's highlights, we'll cover the period between 28th July to 11th August 2022. Now we look at the North-East Zone. Troops of Operation Hiding Kai have continued to dominate the general area of operation as they conduct several operational activities in villages, mountains, towns, and cities in Yobe, Adamawa, and Borno State against the Islamic State of West African Province and other terrorists within the area. Within this period, troops ambushed Boko Haram terrorists and Islamic State of West African Province along roads Uzoro Gadamayo in Adamawa State. During the encounter, one terrorist was neutralized. Troops further exploited the area and recovered one AK-49 rifle, one AK-47 rifle, 4 AK-47 magazines with 250 rounds of 5.56 millimeter ammunition, one bandolier, and a mobile phone, among other items. Also, between 27 July to 2nd August 2022, troops conducted fighting patrols, ambushes, clearance, raid operations around Polka, Gabachari, Doksa, and Bunia, the town in Borno and Yobe states, respectively. Also, troops in conjunction with the civilian task force arrested one Hussein Idungus, Ali Bula Majida, Malam Ali Abunat. These are terrorist suppliers on August 26 around Bunia, the general area. A lot of items were recovered from them, large consignment of food, including the cash of 1,793,000 naira, 3 handsets, 3 motorcycles, and other items were recovered from them. Consequently, also within the week under review, a total of 1,755 Boko Haram terrorist members and their families have continued to surrender to armed forces. Among them are adults 280, women 523, children 952. All surrendered Boko Haram terrorists, their families and children were profiled and handed over to relevant authorities. Similarly, the air component of Operation Hiding Kai conducted air interdiction on 3rd August 2022 at Degbawa near Mandara Mountains in Goza local government area of Borno State. The airstrike led to the neutralization of a key Islamic State of West African Province commander, one Alhaji Modu, otherwise known as Bembem, and his fighters. Information gathered from locals after the interdiction revealed that 20 terrorists were confirmed dead in the airstrike, where the terrorists converged for a meeting. Accordingly, within the weeks in focus, troops also neutralized 29 terrorists, arrested 55 suspected Boko Haram terrorists and their collaborators, rescued 52 civilians. Also, 128 rounds of ammunition, 5 bicycles, 12 AK-47 rifles, 4 motorcycles, and several mobile phones were recovered from them. All the surrendered Boko Haram terrorists' recovered items have been handed over to appropriate authorities for further action. Now we look at North Central Zone. Between the 26th and 29th of July, troops of Operation Wild Stroke conducted operational activities at Mararaba, Udege, Kukio Village, Se Igbo, Se Igbakio, Akwana, and Ayibe Village in local government area and Nasarawa local government area of Nasarawa State, and Modern Market area near Mopol Barracks in Makodi local government area of Benue State. During these operations, troops arrested some notorious criminals who has been on the wanted list of the theater for some time. Notable among them is the arrest of one Nathaniel Azege, who has been terrorizing Makodi town. In the same vein, troops also arrested Moses Aindig, a 27-year-old terrorist, and Mr. Ilyas Mohammed, 37-year-old. Items recovered from them include AK-47 rifles, 1 locally made pistol, several rounds of 7.62 millimeter ammunition, mobile phones, axe, and among other items. Relatedly, troops of Operation Safe Haven between 3rd and 4th August arrested 4 notorious kidnappers named Umar Zakari, Usman Hamina, Haruna Umaru, Umar Mohammed at Fuskamata village in Basa local government area and Kwampan local government area of Plateau State. The arrested kidnappers confessed to have involved in numbers of kidnap incidents in Fuskamata and Kwampan town. Items recovered from them include AK-47 rifle, some rounds of 7.62mm ammunition special. Also, 2nd August, troops recovered 100 vandalized rail sleepers in an abandoned Peugeot Boxer vehicle with registration number AGL466XM at Bak village in Barkinla, the local government area of Plateau State. Also, troops rescued 2 kidnapped civilians named Ebuka, 30-year-old, Mr. Uchenna Edoga, 25-year-old, on 4th August at Kaswan Ali Gindiri, in Mangu local government area of Plateau State. On 8th August, based on credible intelligence also of the massing up of terrorists, loyal to a notorious terrorist leader, Alhaji Shanono at Okambo village, possibly for a meeting, the air component of Operation Wild Punch carried a painstaking airstrike during their meeting. In the airstrike, the terrorist leader, Alhaji Shanono, and scores of his terrorists were eliminated. Reports from locals disclosed that about 30 AK-47 rifles, 20 motorcycles were destroyed, while 18 terrorists were neutralized. Sources also revealed that within the confusion that ensued, about 45 kidnapped civilians within their enclave were released as a result of the airstrike. Now a look at the Northwest Zone. Troops of Operation Hydrogen Daji in the Northwest Zone of the country has also continued to sustain their operational activities and conducted several operations to clear bandits and terrorists within their enclaves. Notably, on 25th July, troops on routine patrol arrested 5 suspected foreign bandits: Muritala Wada, Samin Usani, Shamis Adamu, Salisu Sadau, and Usman Ibrahim in Jibia local government area of Katsina State. Also, between 31st and 2nd August, troops arrested one Malam Yahaya, a notorious bandit informant who has been on the tracking list of the Department of State Services for collaborating with bandits on the numerous attacks in Sabon Birni area of Sokoto State. Within these encounters and activities of the security forces, 161 cattle, 8 camels, large consignment of clothing materials were recovered from terrorists after an encounter in Zangu in Shinkafi local government area. In another development, the air component of Operation Hadarin Daji on 6th August carried out a successful airstrike on key terrorist enclaves and hideout located in Rudu Forest in Katsina State. The air interdiction led to the neutralization of a high-profile terrorist leader who has been on the wanted list of the military and other security forces, named Alhaji Abdul Karim Lawa, aka Abdul Karim Boss, and his foot soldiers. Credible information revealed that he was responsible for several terrorist attacks, animal cattle rustling, and kidnappings, and was also known to regularly invite other terrorist groups from other areas to join in attack on his targets. Reports gathered from the locals revealed that the terrorist leader and his men were neutralized, about 27 of them. The recovered items and apprehended terrorists have been handed over to relevant authorities for further action.